Let's see what Sonic Rumble is. I've heard bad things. I'm not even sure what Sonic Rumble is. Is it like a Fall Guys ripoff? Like, looking at the screenshots of it, it looks like it's a Fall Guys ripoff, but I don't... Can we put... Yeah, maybe Weknia is in here. Why was it not... If it was meant to be, like, it was meant to be a combination of the words white and echidna, why wasn't it Wekidna instead of Weknia? I feel like there's just a certain... All right, let's get the game here. Where is... Oh, this is like extremely phone game coded. When I click the mouse, it shows a little like, here's where you tapped the screen icon. Look at this. Look at this phone game they put onto Steam. I think it is available on phones and Steam. That is it. They sent me an email saying, do you want a code for this? And I said, yeah, sure. Do you have the PS5 version? And then they wrote back and said, no. Like, oh, I did not read this email closely enough. I'm going to move away from this in case it wants to... Okay, I clicked create new account and it just... All right, here we go. How high does this go? Okay, 90 plus. That's where they're just like... I mean, good. Thanks for at least having that, I guess. Let's go with manual, I guess. Oh, dude, no, I can't. No. What do you... How much... What is this? Call of Frickin' Duty? How much do I need to download here? 0.8 megabytes? Like, how many hard drives am I supposed to fucking have? Cancel? Oh, I don't have a stable Wi-Fi network. This is a wired connection. I'm extra fucked. There's no way this is going to work. Ah, circle. Yes, the action button. It looks like you're ready to go. I'm continually hitting triangle. Oh, I need to move this mouse cursor over there and push it, I guess. It's a run stage, famous in the Sonic the Hedgehog. If you're a member of Sonic Cult, you know all about the run stages. Oh, are these all bots? Oh, look at that. We're running. Why do I run so slow? Why would they make a Sonic the Hedgehog version of one of these? How much money do I have to pay to unlock the crocodile guy or whatever? The cast of Sega Sonic the Hedgehog, the arcade classic. $40 to $60. Great. This is gaming. Yeah! I heard that some of the early complaints about this game were specifically about the monetization of it. And while I believe people when they say that that stuff is not good, and I'll probably look at it when we're done here. Also, the game sucks. And I'm sure that these are probably bots, but oh no! That's right. Tyrus Flare. Yeah. That's a real. Yeah, these are real. Yeah, select player to report. Deal available. It's a great offer, I'm told. It's a great offer. Don't pass it up. Yes, I want to gather more of Sonic's friends. Collect rings and unlock Sonic. This is just the starter shop. Daily claw machine, guaranteed skin. What sicko is this? Ah, yes, Cat Avatar 3. Original character, do not steal. Free prizes. Toy Maker Tails fragment can be exchanged for a skin once you've collected a certain amount, and that certain amount is 600. We got one though, so we're on our way. Come back in 12 and a half hours, stupid. Item available. Oh, I guess I should spend these rings on this. That's, I mean, everything else is dollars. This is the only store for rings. Okay, Tails. We're going to equip this sticker. We have enough for this, too. I mean, we want, score bonus. We got Tails. Unfortunately, we don't have enough money for this. Oh, cool. There's a new thing over here to look at that also... Ah, yeah, okay. Let me get the Season 1 Premium Pass for this very good game that just came out. Think about it like this. Yuji Naka went to jail, but the people who made this are still out. Oh, we can become pals in game. Friend referral. If you guys are gonna play this, if you guys are gonna play this, this is my friend ID. F84D4E88E44A D9B92B0608F3C43C55DBC1. So please use my referral code to get, please use my referral code in if you're gonna get started with Sonic Rumble. There's never been a better time. I would love to view videos from creators. Creators you've encountered in previous matches will be listed here. Check out their social media pages from their profile. Okay, that opened up a web browser and there's nothing on the, it's oh boy, it says new. I get a 10% bonus for equipping Tails. I don't want to equip Tails. I want to equip Cat Avatar 3. But I feel like the bonus, the Tails bonus is too hard to... It's nice of them to finally make a new Sonic the Hedgehog game, you know? Something that truly represents the overall quality of the franchise. A completely original idea that they came up with themselves from scratch. Maybe auto camera would have been the move here. Oh, that camera is... bad no matter what. Ugh. I ain't never been gaffled like that. Look at this walking animation. Look at this everything. I did it. I came fifth. It's the same thing over and over again. It's just Silent Forest Hunt over and over again. I don't know what you're... Don't hit the bombs. Harvest as many red flowers as you can. Is this free to play? I mean, you don't have to pay any money to download it if that's what you're meaning. Like, there is a cost. There is a cost associated with this, a mental one mostly. Ah, that was a bomb. No, I was aiming at the big one, but the way that auto targeting works is bad. So it's kind of cool that it does like an upward scale as you're collecting those things. Reminds me of another game where when you collect a lot of things in a row, kind of a dun 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 dun. You know, it's like just a cool idea. I don't know. Probably totally original. We are all having so much fun. Look at us emoting like it was Phantasy Star Online over here. Everyone is having a great time. Just ask us. I guess maybe I'll probably want to go this way. I don't know. Like, it has the same shitty homing targeting that all the 3D Sonic games have. I mean, it sucks just as much as those games do. It's not... Oh, I thought I was gonna get one over on that guy, but instead, oh no, get away from me. I think the idea that you can only attack when you get a thing is dumb. There's a lot of dumb stuff happening here, really, but like good. 3 Tailses. I have ranked up my emblem. Oh man, tomorrow. I gotta come back tomorrow. You can get a new item. Allows you to leave behind dynamic animations with each step you take. It's a very natural description. Oh, if only we had 5,000 rings. If only we had 5,000. You can buy. I can buy rings. I can buy rings for money. Great. Great. This is the solution. Clearly. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 Hunt. Oh, they mean like the movie. I was like, why is Shadow in this? Why is Sonic 3? This is, I don't know, like, Fall Guys was like, whatever, right? It was fine. It was neat. It was easy to understand why it was popular. You're like, this is like cool. It's relatively well made. I got 50 points for, oh, okay. Now we need to fight him. But none of us have... Okay. This is fucking stupid. Well, I guess now I know what this is. You know, I guess, you know, maybe we'll see if we can... Oh, cool. Green Hill Survival. Avoid the Death Egg robot. Fall Guys, it felt like fun, you know, like the interactions you could have with other players on a, you know, like routinely, like felt good. Oh, jeez. Hooray. Qualified. Well, I expect all the, you know, the popular Sonic the Hedgehog streamers are going to be loving this one. Because it's so good. Like, it's very funny to me that, like, the only word I heard about it this morning was people saying that they were mad at the monetization. Whereas the actual problem is everything about the game. It was like, why? You should play Fall Guys. Have you heard of Fall Guys? You should check it out. Came up on some rings. I'm fucking around out here. Man. Brah! Fourth place, you know what I'm saying? All right, that looks like that might be enough rings. Ooh, deal available. Shadow is a rider. It's a great offer. I did it. I got Sonic the Hedgehog. He looks good. Look at him. Check him out. Looking good and normal. Look a good body shape. Here he is, Sonic the Hedgehog. As you, just something real weird about. Oh, so I get my percentages stack, so I don't have to play as Sonic to get the bonus. Yeah. Skin-colored arms. More items are available to collect. Great, I love items. Can you imagine a cheerleader rouge fragment? 150 of them. That's like half. Oh, wait, but you get the other half on your way there. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. $729 red coins. How much is that? Oh, shit. Imagine a world where you're like, yep, this fucking low rent Fall Guys ripoff with Sonic guys that look kind of fucking off brand. This is where I'm staking my claim. This is where the money will be spent. Are you fucking with me, man? Limited offers, Red Star. Okay. Yeah, let me get the monthly bundle. Oh, I can only buy these. I can only buy 3 of these per week because it's such a good deal that I'm only allowed to take advantage of it 3 times. It's nice of them to allow me to take advantage of it 3 times. To be honest with you. Yes, I would like to know how to Rumble. Oh, that also opened up the web browser. Achieve C or higher to earn thumbs up. Collect thumbs ups to fill your gauge and max it out to earn rewards. Oh, yeah, I'll get... Yeah. Yep. Sign up for the newsletter to receive the gold shadow skin. Fuck. I want the gold shadow skin so bad. I'll put Mom's email in there. Well, I mean, I suppose I should play a match as Sonic, right? I mean, we have Sonic. We went all this way to get Sonic. I should probably play as Sonic. How can you tell if the character is Shadow or Sonic? It's all gold. The Shadow has attitude of a dark variety. Famous Sonic concepts, great Sonic music. How can you go wrong with Sonic Rumble? It's in stores now. Get it. It's on Steam. What do you... Yeah, there it is. Everyone's favorite Sonic song. Everyone's having a great time now. Now you're like, you take back all your words about like, oh no, this looks terrible. Now you're like listening to it and you're like, oh, it's got fucking City Escape in it. This is the greatest game I've ever seen. If this isn't fun, I don't know what is. This is easily in the top fourth of dog shit versions of this song. Like, load up Apple Music or Spotify and find all the fucking horrendous covers of it. Some of them got taken down. There were some really great, awful covers of this song. And I think maybe the people that sang them eventually grew some kind of sense of shame or something and took some of them offline, which is well, you know. Oh, avoid the bombs. Okay. Or I'm hitting them to make the bombs explode? It makes me want to reinstall, because didn't they do Sonic shit for Fall Guys? Because Fall Guys was getting crossover stuff. I know they did like Tron stuff at one point. They did, yeah. So they did Sonic stuff for that game and then did this and then still somehow made this. Disgusting. Collect rings by running into the orbs. Now, it might be fun to, like, dodge orbs, but we decided we would come up with a cool mode where you have to just run into them. Oh man, I got hit right at the end and knocked down to 6th place. It's like all the fucking awesomeness of Mario Party layered on top of all of this other bullshit. Oh, that guy's got creepy Sonic. Emblem fragment conversion. I have ranked up my emblem. This one's got more attitude and also fur. Yeah, I'm not going to subscribe to the newsletter. Use your hard-earned points to open raffle boxes. Only a certain number of boxes can be opened each day. Ah, that's cool. I could buy a premium event pass. I feel like there's something about the way that free-to-play games monetize these days, and it is like the way that they throw 30 different menus at you like this. It like basically to like confuse you with like, what are you buying, what are you doing? Like, there's just a certain amount of like, what the fuck am I even looking at with all of these screens? This one's like, tap a box to open it. Which one should I open? Oh, this one. Season 1 Omni Fragments. Oh. It's a Sonic 3 crossover event. How is you're crossing over Sonic with Sonic? Is this a separate battle pass from the one I was looking at before? What? So this is the Halloween event. This is the Sonic 3 crossover event. It's separate battle passes for each. I feel like I'm contracting a disease somehow. I can get a new item. Yeah. Thank you. Why do the characters just lean forward with their arm? What is this fucking smooth criminal ass shit that we're doing here? What is happening? Okay, I thought the mailbox was the thing over there. You received a complimentary gift for, that's right. That's right. Of course I pre-registered for this. Like, duh. Of course I pre-registered for this. That's a very real thing that I did. Yeah, we're equipping the crystal buddy. Now this is epic. Oh! But what about this one? There's a whole gross Sonic, disgusting Sonic, even more gross than the one that we already have. Now we have 2 Sonics. This is living. This guy, like, I like this Sonic because he looks like he smells real bad. Well, you know, we got to play one, and we unlocked all this cool stuff. We have to play a match with all these cool, with all our epics. This seems poor. This game seems poor. I don't know. Some of these players have like all the shadows. Is that the shadow thing that cost a lot of money? Night Dehumidifier asks the question, Jeff, be honest, is this good? No. No. What? No. What? Absolutely not. This is fucking awful. Like, this is fucking terrible, dude. Like, monetization, the monetization of it doesn't seem like that out of line with a lot of other similar games, I'll say. I think the price they're charging for skins is criminal, but you could say that about a lot of games. For me, I think the big problem here is that this is like really shitty Fall Guys. Like the idea that like you could be playing Fall Guys and that Fall Guys is probably in some ways a better integration of Sonic shit is crazy. Oh, is that bad? Oh, jeez. Like, this just seems like a terrible game. Like, there were times when I had fun with Fall Guys, or, yeah, I mean, Stumble Guys, yeah, it's just like, I'm sure there is odd difference, but geez, come on. But this just seems like a fucking like the fucking crocodile dude with $signs in his eyes is a real good. Well, I've got to play enough to unlock that, because then I can make a statement about the capitalistic nature of this game. So yeah, man, it's tempting to want to write stuff like this off as just like inoffensive, or just like or really just focus on the monetization, which is, I'm not saying that stuff is good, but they're asking you to spend $45 on skins for a piece of shit game. Like, that's the other piece of this, right? Is like, oh, by the way, the game is really terrible. Ah! Oh, darn. Leave. They're clapping for me, even though I failed. Thanks, friends. Sonic the Hedgehog is all about friendship. Oh, so, okay, I've unlocked Quick Rumble. Press 1 round match and select Quick Rumble. It lets you play a quick round. You'll earn the same rewards as you would in a regular match, but more easily. You'll need a ticket to play Quick Rumble. You'll receive 1 ticket every day and can hold up to 3 tickets. God forbid you play the game. We wouldn't want you to play the game too much, so it's really new. So what do we have characters wise? Okay, we got Tails here. We got a firefighter Silver. Is there like a pirate ship Weknia in here? What we got a Blue Arm Sonic. What's the? I guess we do. I guess we do. Got a Crystal Silver. Yeah, I mean, they've got all the characters in here for all you fucking sickos. I had to get Pop Star Amy. And then I saw that Sailor Tails was in here, and I changed the direction completely. You understand. You telling me you're not gonna, like, throw down another $200 or so to get enough fragments to get DJ Vector? Look at this fucking guy. Look at this fucking guy. You're not gonna go, ah, shit. It's time to wail the fuck out. These Halloween skins aren't gonna be around forever. Yeah, do you have Storm? How about a Woolly Shadow? God, imagine the dark world where Woolly Shadow made an appearance in that fucking Yoshi Yarn game. Terrifying. You know, King of the Ring Knuckles. Pilot Jet, hello. There's a lot of Sonics in the Sonic game. Oh, that's a Shadow. Grind Shoe Sonic? I mean, you might say, boy, that looks like a lot like Sonic, but it's Grind Shoe Sonic. Rider's cream. Hello, would anyone like any Rider's cream? I've got some extra Rider's cream. Do you need any Rider's cream? They got SPO in here, you know? Whoever the fuck this is. There you go. There you go, you fucking... You sick fucks. Big the cat. Buy items in the starter shop to unlock more goods. You know, it seems like eventually you can just unlock Big through gameplay. Same with regular non-DJ Vector. So I think it's it's wrong to call the monetization predatory because we can unlock Big the cat normally along with these cool characters. Sonic characters don't get any better than fucking Bear Avatar 5, Wolf Avatar 6. Like, well, it's close enough to my OC. I guess I have to play 300 hours of this because I'm fucking caught in a nightmarish hell trap of my own creation and there is no escape. All right, well, that appears to be all of the skins in the game at this time. I mean, whatever. I don't have much to say about it. Like, it's like there's no point to beat up on it any further. Like, it's like you're not dumb. You should not play Sonic Rumble. But not for reasons, there's been a lot of word going around like, oh, the monetization is so bad. But yeah, you're right, it is. But like, that's not a game you want to play anyway. There are other games exactly like that, but better that you could be playing. Like that's the kind of crazy thing. You have, I don't care who you are or where you are. You have better things to do, than play Sonic Rumble. You might feel like the walls are closing in, the chips are down, and I got nothing left except for Sonic Rumble. But trust me, there's other stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you could be. There are walls that need to be stared at. You can maybe take a shower. There's just a lot of other things you could do before having to turn to Sonic Rumble. Yeah, load up Roblox. It's less predatory somehow. Well, I'm glad I know what that is. That's kind of what I thought that was going to be, looking at the screenshots, but they sent me a copy of that like last week, and then it didn't work because the game was not out yet. And like when I launched it, it said servers are in maintenance mode, so like there was no opportunity for me to see it. But boy, that sure is a phone game. That sure is a phone game that they decided to put on Steam. But like also, I don't know what's going on here because there's like Steam pages, there's like Steam updates on this game page for like patch notes from before the game was out. So I don't know if it's been on phones for a longer period of time and this is just the Steam rollout or what the deal is, but Skeleton Mammer says this game was invite only for like 2 years. Imagine being able to exclusively receive an invite to such a wonderful game. Because there's like updates here that says regarding end of support for Windows 10 on October 14th. You're like, what? We will be removing Windows 10 from the system requirements and updating the minimum recommended processor as follows. So like they changed the minimum requirements for the PC version of the game last month, even though it just came out today. But yeah, okay. So I guess it's been, if it's just been in some kind of insane limbo, delayed rollout, all that other stuff, closed beta, a ton of mobile games go through it. Like, I don't know if it's the same as it used to be, but like, definitely like a lot of, a lot of mobile games go through long periods of closed beta access while they try to figure out like, is this thing any good, or are people going to wail the fuck out on this or not? like all of that stuff. You know, it's a shame, I guess. I don't know, man. I have such a low opinion of Sonic the Hedgehog as a concept that like I you know, like I'm not like dramatically affected by this, but there is something still sad about seeing the Sonic license like just abused in such a way. Like even I feel like this is sometimes that this stuff can go too far, and so seeing here's a brand new Sonic game, it's a Fall Guys ripoff, it's like free to play as fuck, and it's also not a good not a good Fall Guys ripoff. You just kind of look at it and go like, it's yeah, I don't know. It feels like for a marquee character, for a long time video game mascot icon, whatever, especially a character who is kind of on the rebound due to the success of the films, and all of that. You kind of just have to look at it and go like, man, it really feels like they should be handling Sonic with ever so like just slightly more care than this, you know. That racing game came out and is not terrible. Cross Worlds or whatever, like I don't think it's like tearing the world up, but also in a world where Mario Kart kind of became another weird thing, like they're, you know, people are kind of latching onto it as like, well, at least there's this to some extent. I don't know. I don't get to, you know, like I'm not going to be the person to get super hung up on any aspect of it, because ultimately I think that Sonic deserves this. I think that Sonic deserves to be humiliated in any number of different ways, and I think he gets off on it, and I think that's his whole thing. So, you know, it's kind of whatever. But like when I think about it in terms of how long Sonic has been around, and you know, the lifespan of video game characters as they come and go, it is amazing that Sonic has made it this far, and like there is some aspect to it where I go like, yeah, gosh, you know, it sort of should be, they should care about Sonic more than they do. And I guess like the thing is Sonic is such a big property that, you know, there are people who care about Sonic and they care about making good Sonic games, and they're off making Sonic games. And then you've got this part of it where like, hey, this company showed up and said they were going to pay us a lot of money to make this free to play. Because this is like Rovio, right? Like Sega is listed as the developer on Steam, but if I'm not mistaken, this is a Rovio game, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, Rovio developed this. So I guess Sega bought Rovio, so that's kind of, I guess maybe it's one and the same. But ultimately, yeah. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. I mean, the game sucks a lot, but it's just there's something about this sort of thing existing at all. Like you envision a world where what if Sega was extremely careful with the Sega with like the Sonic franchise, and they were like, actually, we're trying to make sure that there's kind of a quality, but the movies are successful. We want to try to make sure that we're trying to do something better. I'm just saying Nintendo doesn't like shop Mario out like this. Like they're not like, all right, put the fishnets on and get out on the corner, Mario. It was time to make some money. You know, like they're a little more careful with Mario. But I guess they can afford to be, right? Maybe you know, Sega couldn't always afford to be careful, and that's just kind of what you get, I guess. Anyway, that's Sonic Rumble. I don't know, man. What the hell?